Hey friends, how are you? This is GSB live on YouTube. Today's topic while recording this video is things to know before you start building up credit in USA. When you come new to USA, you need a lot of credit because you would like to buy a car, you would like to buy a house, you would like to have some of the credit cards. But this credit is very important to understand. When you come to US legally and then you get a social security card, after that card you start building up the credit. People, they have a misconception in mind that you can make a credit card, debit card, let's say a debit card, and then you can create that credit in all three credit unions, Experian. But it's not right. You cannot make a credit while using a debit card. So you need to have a credit card. But if you're new in this country, they won't give you a credit card because you don't have any kind of credit history. So to make that credit history, you need to have at least one credit card. It doesn't matter, it's a secured credit card, it's an unsecured credit card. So there are two terms. One is secured and one is unsecured. Secured credit card is when you don't have a credit, the banks will still allow you to make a credit card application. But they won't give you a credit card because you don't have a credit history. So that's one thing. So what you have to do is make that credit history first, and then you can get a credit card, an unsecured credit card. An unsecured credit card is where you don't have to deposit a certain amount in the bank, and then you get a credit card from that particular bank, and then you can use that credit card to do the shopping and the stuff. So what do you have to do if you're new? Don't get attracted to all the store cards because store cards are not good. Why? They're good afterwards. It might look that a store is giving you 10%, 20% off on your first purchase and you will get a credit card from them. But the store credit cards doesn't have a lot of credit limits. So when you're new in America, in Canada, America, or any of the country where you need a credit card, I will particularly talk about Canada later, but now I'm talking about USA because I'm in United States of America and I have built my credit from scratch. Nobody has helped me to make my credit card. If somebody would have suggested me this in 2001 when I came to US, I would have a best credit right now. But it took me 6 years to know that I have to make my credit before I can be recognized in this banking term. I kept on using debit card all these years and I thought I'm making my credit history with the bank. But that hardly matters unless until you have a lot of money in your banks and millions of dollars in your debit. Then you don't need a credit card because you already have that money. But when you need a credit card, you have to make sure that you make that credit history with all the TransUnion, Experian, Equifax. So what do? The first thing you do is never ever apply a store credit card. That means a Gap card, a Walmart card, Target card, Homes Depot card, Walmart card, Best Buy card. I don't tell you these cards are bad. They are good for their store purchase, but they're not good for your credit history because you want to make sure the banks will fund you for a credit card first. So if you're not having no credit at all, you need to start it somewhere. So go to the bank, tell them that you need a credit card. If they give you a regular credit card, that's beautiful. Sometime when you go to Bank of America, if you're an account holder, they would give you a credit card with a low deposit. Like they would ask, okay, put $100 down. We will put a lien on that $100 for next 1 year. we'll give you a credit limit for 500. Sometimes they would say you have to put equal amount of money from $300 to $3,000, and then they will give you a card of that value. And then you make a relationship, you pay your bills on time, you use your card wisely. And after 6 months to 12 months, they will watch you. And then once they watch you, they will give you a credit card. And that credit card, they will a non-secured credit card. But until you have to have that secured credit card, pay the bills on time, never delay MS payment. Don't apply multiple credit cards when you want to build up your credit, because just get one. Put deposit according to your own pocket, how much you can afford. The more you put is the more better it is, because then the credit limit would be high, the credit and debit ratio would be less. So get a secured credit card, start building up your credit. If you need any help, I'm always here for you. Text me or let me know if you want any help in any kind of situations. I can help you. I'll be able to help you, and then we can go on from there. So get a secured credit card first, and then start moving, building up your credit from down to up. And then in a couple of months, you will establish a credit line with the credit unions. So when the another banks there, you're gonna go and apply the credit card, they will give you a credit card without a deposit. And then I'm gonna make some more videos where I'll let you know how to use those credit cards in a wiser way, so that you can get a nice credit card with a nice credit limits. Thank you so very much for watching this video. Text me if you need any other information on how to get a first credit card, or should you get a multiple credit cards, or how to start with from the zero to the top level. Thank you so very much.